In the dusty fields of Sheikhupura, Pakistan, a tall, lanky boy ran barefoot with a cricket ball in his hand. His name was Muhammad Asif. Born on January 1, 1982, in a small village, he didn't have the luxury of professional cricket academies, modern training equipment, or even proper shoes. What he did have was raw talent, a natural gift that whispered of greatness. Asif's childhood was simple, built around the rhythm of rural life. Days of helping his family, evenings of cricket with neighborhood boys. But even in those casual games, there was something extraordinary about him. The way he held the ball, the way it swung in the air, the way it surprised even his friends. It was clear that he wasn't ordinary. But talent alone wasn't enough. In Pakistan, the path from village cricket to international fame was like climbing a mountain with bare hands. For every Asif, there were thousands of boys who dreamed but never made it. Poverty was a constant wall. Sometimes, Asif didn't even have money for cricket gear. His early matches were played with borrowed shoes, second-hand kits, and balls that had lost their shine. Yet, what he lacked in resources, he made up for with hunger. His tall frame and natural ability to extract swing from the ball made local players take notice. Soon, he was playing for regional sides, and whispers started spreading in cricket circles. There's this young pacer from Sheikhupura, and he swings the ball like magic. Asif faced rejection too. Trials, where selectors didn't pick him. Tournaments where he sat on the bench, and nights when he thought maybe cricket wasn't meant for him. But every morning, he picked up the ball again. Because to him, cricket wasn't just a game, it was an escape, a purpose, a dream too powerful to abandon. His patience finally paid off when he was picked for domestic cricket. There, under tougher conditions and against better batsmen, his skill began to shine. He wasn't the fastest bowler, but he was clever. His wrist position, his seam control, and his natural ability to swing the ball made him a nightmare for batsmen. Slowly, he was carving a path. From the dusty streets of Sheikhupura to the grand stadiums of the world. But little did he know, this journey would take him to dizzying heights of glory, and later, to the darkest depths of scandal. This is the story of Muhammad Asif, the boy who rose from nothing, touched the sky, and learned the price of falling. Every cricketer dreams of that one moment, that first chance to prove that years of struggle weren't wasted. For Muhammad Asif, that moment arrived in 2005, when he made his international debut for Pakistan in an ODI against India. The pressure was immense, the expectations even greater. But as soon as he gripped the ball, a calm focus settled over him. From his first delivery, Asif's raw talent spoke louder than nerves. The ball moved late, teasing batsmen, and he struck with precision. People began to notice this was not just another fast bowler. This was someone special. He didn't just bowl fast, he bowled smart, with swing and seam that made seasoned batsmen struggle. His breakthrough didn't stop there. In 2006, Asif played a test match against India in Multan. The stadium was packed, tension was high, and the nation's hopes rested on young shoulders. Asif's pace, combined with his uncanny ability to swing the ball both ways, turned the game. He dismantled the Indian batting lineup, picking wickets at crucial moments, and announced himself as Pakistan's rising star. Over the next few years, Asif became known as one of the most lethal fast bowlers in world cricket. Every series he played, he brought energy, fire, and unpredictability. His signature late swing made him a nightmare for top-order batsmen, and his fierce competitiveness inspired his teammates. But greatness often comes with trials. While Asif climbed the ranks, he also faced intense scrutiny, both on and off the field. Media attention, expectations, and the constant demand to perform could have broken anyone. Yet, Asif's determination and belief in his craft kept him moving forward. He knew that this was his destiny, to bowl like no one else, to represent Pakistan with pride, and to leave a mark on the cricketing world. This period of breakthrough wasn't just about statistics or records. It was about a boy from Sheikhupura, proving that dreams, no matter how impossible they seem, can be realized with talent, discipline, and heart. The world was beginning to see the rise of Muhammad Asif, Pakistan's young fast-bowling sensation. Little did anyone know that the same fire that brought him glory would later bring him heartbreak. The world had begun to take notice. Muhammad Asif's name echoed in stadiums from Karachi to London, from Lahore to Sydney. He was Pakistan's fast-bowling sensation, young, talented, and fearless. Every delivery was a statement. Every wicket was a victory, not just for him, but for a nation hungry for heroes. In 2006 and 2007, Asif delivered memorable performances against cricketing powerhouses like India and England. His ability to swing the ball late made him deadly in both tests and ODIs. Cricket pundits hailed him as one of the most promising bowlers of his generation. His peers admired his discipline, focus, and the sheer audacity to challenge the best batsman in the world. But as his fame grew, so did the scrutiny. Off the field, Asif faced pressures that few could understand: media attention, celebrity expectations, and whispers of controversy. He became part of Pakistan cricket's whirlwind, where the line between fame and infamy often blurred. The pinnacle of his career, however, came in 2010. Pakistan was set to tour England for a test series. Asif, in scintillating form, wreaked havoc on English batsmen with perfect seam and swing. Commentators were stunned, fans were euphoric, and for a moment, it seemed as though nothing could stop this prodigy from cementing his legacy as one of the greatest Pakistani fast bowlers. Then came the darkest hour. In 2010, Asif was implicated in a spot-fixing scandal during Pakistan's tour of England. Overnight, the boy who had risen from the dusty streets of Sheikhupura to conquer international cricket found himself in headlines for all the wrong reasons. The allegations shook the cricketing world, ignited debates, and cast a shadow over his achievements. Asif's career hung in the balance. He faced bans, legal battles, and public scrutiny. But what defined him was not just the fall, but his response to it. He fought to clear his name, to learn from mistakes, and to regain the trust of fans and the nation. Though the journey back was difficult, Muhammad Asif's story wasn't over. It was a testament to the duality of fame, the glory of triumph, and the price of missteps. Through his highs and lows, Asif's talent, resilience, and ability to bounce back remained undeniable. His name continued to inspire young cricketers in Pakistan, proof that even in the face of adversity, skill and determination can carve a path to greatness. Muhammad Asif's journey is more than statistics, wickets, or headlines. It is a story of resilience, talent, and the complex price of fame. From the dusty streets of Sheikhupura to cricket grounds around the world, his life reflects the harsh realities and the extraordinary highs of professional sport. Asif inspired a generation of young Pakistani cricketers. His ability to swing the ball, his height and pace, and his fearless attitude became a benchmark for aspiring fast bowlers. Coaches often point to him as an example of natural skill, married with relentless practice. His career teaches an important lesson. Talent alone is not enough. Discipline, mental strength, and the will to rise after a fall define true greatness. Even with controversies clouding his legacy, Muhammad Asif's story remains a cautionary tale, one of how fleeting fame can be and how important integrity is in sport. Yet, it is also a story of hope. His comeback after bans and setbacks, his efforts to regain respect, and his continued involvement in cricket at domestic and coaching levels show that failure does not define a person, but perseverance does. For the young athlete watching from a small village, Asif's life is a blueprint of dreams. It shows that humble beginnings do not limit ambition, that talent combined with courage can lead to the world stage, and that mistakes, no matter how costly, can be lessons rather than endings. Today, Muhammad Asif may not hold all the records he once threatened, but his impact on Pakistani cricket remains undeniable. Every young fast bowler who swings the ball late, every player who dreams of representing Pakistan, carries a piece of Asif's legacy. He is a reminder that greatness is never linear. It's filled with triumphs, mistakes, setbacks, and comebacks. In the end, Muhammad Asif's story is cinematic because it is human. It is a story of a boy who dared to dream, who rose, who fell, and who tried again. And in that cycle of rise and fall, we find a truth applicable to all walks of life. Dream big, work relentlessly, and never let failure define you. This is Muhammad Asif, Pakistan's fast bowling prodigy, a cautionary tale and an enduring inspiration.